cupcake liners because they might still taste good, you know. I wouldn't give up on them just yet. Let's do a taste test. Hey, we all make baking mistakes. That happens. You know, that's part of baking, I think. I'm constantly messing them up, and then the first load of not load, but the first tray will have to go in the garbage and then try again, you know. Hello, Pam. Pam is my newest in the Royal Hive. It's nice to have you upgrade into that one. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Callie girl. Good to see you, my dear. Maybe Nightbot isn't in the chat yet. Is he in there now? Try it now. I think he should be in there. There he is. He's making his presence known. How funny. Hi, Gianna. Good to see you. And Andy's here. All right. Well, Mandy's in the house. Hi, Mandy. We were all chatting this morning in our Discord, which was fun. I'm in a good mood today. I mean, not that I'm not always in a good mood, but yesterday was a bit stressful, and you probably realized that for me. My daughter and I were having a hard time with getting our school stuff done, but today we were both in good spirits, and we both agreed, let's just get it done. And she's pretty much done. She has a little bit of iReady testing to do, which she's doing right now, and then she's done. She gets to play, you know, so it's like only 11 o'clock. Yeah, baby?
Can I be done at like 80%?
Why don't you go till 11:30 and see if you can finish those last.
11:30?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm telling him you're having a much better day today. Hi, Manuela. Good to see you.
Can I be over there next to you?
As long as you can let me focus. But I don't think this is going to help you focus. So I would say just stay in that other space.
I think it will.
Okay, but if you have a hard time focusing, then you have that other space that you can use, right?
Okay, Mama.
Not my phone. I had to go out and come back. Frizzy. Hello, Lana. How's it going? It's actually my shirt. She likes oversized, and so she ends up getting a lot of what I end up wearing and stuff. So, Lizzie, can you get headphones, babe? That might work with that one. Otherwise, I would say let's go in the other room, and that way we're not having like competing sounds. Oh, okay. So what's everybody working on? Let me get my whip out. All right. I must get this done. So let me get going on it. So I've been working on book 3's art. So we're getting that going. And I'm excited. The 3 colors that I chose for the covers are going to look really nice together when they're lined up. So it's a good feeling just to kind of see them, you know, as they progress together. So, good job. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Did the chat get stuck, or are we just being all quiet this morning? Hi, Vima. Good to see you. So, yes. So I got to do this. I got to get this thing done. That's very important. Then I really want to get that strawberry bag done. I haven't sewed on any more seed beads since the last time we hung out, and I was doing that. I'm going to crochet an elf. That's going to be cute. A big one?
Miracle.
Is it going to be as big as... Did you ever finish your elephant that you were making? I missed if you finished that or not. I'd love to see it. Because it looked like it was going to be big. I think the head looked like it was yay big. So just imagining this enormous elephant. Almost finished. Oh, Andy overslept. Okay. Hey, no worries. The day starts when you do, you know. Still working on market prepping for my market on Saturday. How's that going, Gianna? Working on Flora Afghan by the Crochet Crowd. Nice. Is it one that has floral, like where your stitches are turning into things that look floral, or is it? Nice. You're hitting the milestone areas. That's good. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Just been in plan mode for my travel blanket. That is going to be so fun. It'll have more memories to it, I think. So you'll remember the places you've been, and what you saw there, right? And what the temperature it was. Are you doing temperature too? I can't remember if that was one of the things. You're doing like distance, I think, that you spend in each location or something like that. Hi, Helix. How are you, my dear? How's it going? Yeah, I thought that was a really unique way to make up a blanket that's like a temperature blanket, but it's actually more purposeful, and it's like showing the events that you're doing or the places you're going and stuff. So I know I told Pam, I was like, I looked at her map that she had planned, and I said, you're going to be going right by me. So if you have time and you'd like to get together and have a coffee, that would be awesome.
Ooh, I got 27 feet.
Oh, good job. It is the one that is a bunch of square motifs with flower-like designs. Each square comes out to be 12.5 to 13 inches. Okay, cool. So how many squares does it have all in all? I feel the more I see everybody and all of their makes and stuff, the more I realize that I am such a slow crocheter, you guys. I'm like still working on the same ones, and you guys are all swimming past me. So I feel that I need to crack down on myself and get these whips done. Can't seem to wake up today, and the weather ain't helping. What is the weather like where you are? It's sunny with clouds here in Washington. It's probably not warm, though. It's probably in the 40s and 50s, I would say. 20 squares total. Gotcha. Bright orange, magenta, yellow, and white for a spring and summer look. That's awesome. That's going to be really pretty. Let's see here. YouTube has been so weird lately.
I'm almost done with that.
Okay. See? And I just want you to finish one of the two subjects. And then you had some reading you could do after your break if you want. Then you're done. You did it all. Good job. Kicking butt, taking numbers.
Kicking butt, taking numbers.
I did upload a video of. Oh, very cool. We're almost at 60 today. Oh my gosh. Windows open again.
60 members?
Mm-mm. Mandy is 60 degrees where she's at.
Where is she?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota.
State, distance, national parks, terrain, and wildlife. I'll have to add a B for my Washington State area for when I meet up with Frizzy. Oh my gosh, that's to be so cute. I love that. Like are you thinking like an applique bee, or you could do like a little, you could go like yellow, black, yellow or something, stripes, then you'll know that's when I saw Frizzy. Warm and beautiful for a few days now. It's gray and cold and threatening snow again. Oh my gosh. And it's pouring where Atlanta is. Oh my goodness. We're soaked in Southern California. Yeah, the drought is gone, right? It's just been gone for a bit. But yeah, when we moved, there was a massive drought still going on in California, but it's been several years. So
Drought means like you don't have food.
no, drought means you don't have water like rain, precipitation, and it's very, very dry. So you can get more wildfires and things like that happening. Oh, on your other channel. Okay, gotcha. Video of the dragon. Sweet. We got 78 yesterday, and it was so nice. Oh my gosh.
Almost at 90%.
See, you're swimming along. You've only, yeah, you might even be done before 20 minutes, Lizzie. Jealous. You guys will have so much fun. Yeah, I know. We should. At some point when, I mean, this might be a little bit, but at some point it would be so nice to do, like some of the other creators have those things where people can get together that are their followers. They basically have like a mini vacation where everybody can get together and do crocheting and have a little hangout for a few days. A retreat, I think is what they call it. Yeah, meeting people. Mm-hmm. 62 degrees. What is it like where you are, Rudy? Hi, Debbie. How's it going?
Where would you guys meet at?
I don't know. That's the thing. We'd have to plan it out. to 82 degrees yesterday.
Guys
Oh my
should meet
gosh.
at-
Cali type 45.
If you
June
meet
3rd.
them, I'm coming.
Oh yeah?
I am.
My mom's birthday is June 4th. So, but June 3rd, I believe, should be free. So, yeah, that should be fun. You have so many trips planned, but there are so many wild national parks around. There's, like, I've seen a lot of places online that I've never been to, but they say they're somewhere in Washington, and they look phenomenal. Like, huge, crazy landscapes in these forests and high bridges that go over these vast, you know, valleys below. And I'm like, where is that here in Washington? I have no clue. It's probably like Tacoma or something. Let's see. Oh, my chat wasn't going down. Okay, what did I miss? Got time to plan a swoop through the Southeast. That's right. Oh, June 4th's your sister's birthday, Mandy? How funny. Houston, Texas. That's where Rudy's at. Nice and hot, right? Okay. Wow. Yeah, nice and hot. I wonder what it's been like in Arizona, because Arizona tends to be pretty hot too. Going to Mount Rainier and Olympic in Washington. Nice. We've got, well, you can see from a lot of, when you're driving around, you can see Mount Hood. You can see,
Welcome to Washington.
yeah, welcome to Washington sign. Yeah. No, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name of the one that had the top blown off? Mount St. Helens. So that's another one that we have. It's not, it's beautifully, like you can see the snow cap on there. It would probably, from where we are, probably take a good hour and a half or so to drive there to actually get to Mount St. Helens. Because it's pretty, yeah, it's further away than you would think when you see it. So, hi Sonia, how are you today? Oh, thank you. Yeah, these, so the only thing is if they'd like made them a little cloudy and white, you'd see them better, but because they're clear. But these are like wings, butterfly wings, and I got them at Joann's. So, yes. They may still have some. I don't know. Can't remember if I got them for the Easter, like when they had the Easter aisle or end cap, or if it was Valentine's Day when they had them out. But
95%.
good job, Lizzie.
And I started at 50 something.
See, you're moving right along. You're doing great.
How much longer is the bottom?
It's not a mountain. It's actually a volcano, Mount St. Helens. Mount Hood is as well. And at one point, and I can't remember what year it was that it did this, but it actually, the top of it came off. And so now it's sort of more flattened on top than it was originally. So yeah, it's a volcano. My family is from Kentucky and Tennessee, so I've done deep south a lot. I do love Atlanta, but alas, no national parks. Another time, yeah. Well, when my husband and I first got together, and we obviously this is when we weren't married, he was in Tampa, Florida. We stayed there for about, he was already there. I moved over there for about 9 months. I made it. And then I was missing California. I miss seeing mountains because Florida is very flat. And so you don't see the same, I don't know, mountains almost give you kind of a cozy blanket vibe. Like you just can't see. Yes, he did.
Were you guys met?
No, we met before that, before he moved to Florida. He had moved there for his job, and he was staying with his buddy who also worked at the same job. So, hi Ivy B, how are you? It's good to see you here. Another bee in the hive. What's boo, Callie? Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. I am originally from, Rudy, I'm originally from the Bay Area in California. So San Jose area. West San Jose was where I grew up. And I've been to LA. I've been down south, but I didn't live down there. So, but yeah. Good job, honey. Now you can go take your break and then do some reading, and you're fully done.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Lizzie says bye to everybody. She just finished her iReady. What did you do? Reading? Oh, you did math. Okay, so tomorrow we'll finish reading. Cool. Moving right along. But yeah, so anyways, I lived in Florida for about 9 months, and then I was just done. I just wanted to be back with my family. My husband came. We drove cross country on the southern states, and then he followed shortly behind once he found work back in California area. So we've seen all the southern states. We've driven through them. And I got a ticket in one of them. I don't even remember what state we were in. I think it was Louisiana, perhaps, because they kept changing the speed limit. There was work and stuff going on, and there were so many trucks that drove that road. They would just block your view of how it would change. And because it changed so frequently in this one area, I must have missed one. And I was going one speed, and they were saying it had gone back down again. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm not even from around here. I'm not used to this. He still gave me a ticket. He wasn't nice about it. It was funny because my husband was taking a nap next to me, and I pull over, and the guy's like getting on the speaker saying like, ma'am, get out of your car. And I'm like, oh my God, he's like a stick up. I feel like I've done something really wrong. It's like, I'm not going to hurt you. I don't know. Help. So anyway, I'm just like nudging my husband. And I'm like, I got pulled over. Hang on, I got to go. Oh, so it was an eventful cross-country trip that, needless to say, that we did. But yeah, it was during that time where, we ended up stopping in Louisiana at a Waffle House, I want to say it was. And they had a door to get in to this small, like, just front room corridor area, then another door to get into the restaurant. And between that, the June bugs, which, if you want to ask what my least favorite bug is, that's probably one of the top ones. I'm not a big June bug fan, and they would have tons of them at one point during the year. So you were literally crunching over their carcasses in this one little room before you got into the restaurant. I was like, oh, so gross. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're talking about national parks. Got lists of, yes, you're marking off, because you said there was, 17 or 27? There was quite a few possible national parks that you were going to potentially stop at, Pam. Pam isn't going to swing to the absolute opposite side of the country just to see me. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if it was 62 or 57 degrees, that would be nice. How long is 7 months? What do you mean? 7 months is 7 months, right? I live about an hour from Artist. Okay, you should squeeze in a day that I can show you the swell. You can go fossil hunting too. That was pretty darn cool. That one spot that you showed, Helix, that has all the fossils just hanging out. That's pretty darn cool. You don't even have to really look that hard for them. They just seem like they were all over the place. I hate June bugs, Mandy says. They're so gross and they're so... I know they dive bomb you, Mandy. That's what I don't like about them. I just get really... I don't like things buzzing near my ears. I have a really weird sensitivity. I don't like whispering sound. And I definitely don't want anything near my ears. I've always been like that too. Like even when I sleep, I cover my ear like this. So I don't know. It's like a phobia, I think. I mean, okay, we are going to is it Arches Park or Arcs Park? How do you pronounce that? In Utah for spring break. Oh, there you go. I've been to Yellowstone. Yes, it's beautiful. Oh, wow. San Rafael Swell. I'll have to look that up. Made a video of a close-up salamander. Oh, cute. You love June bugs. I've had one it was indoors. I was working on a painting or an art drawing at the time. So I had a lamp light on and I felt something hit like the back of me and I went like this and it was a solid thing and I just grabbed it and screamed and chucked it and it was a June bug that had flown in and it was trying to hang out on my back, you know. So that like I have this I just have bad vibes with them. I don't know. They like to bug me. Yeah, they're everywhere. Very true. Whoops. $45 bill. I think you've been scammed. Hi, Esther. How are you? Good to see you. What are you working on today? I've got my Hexi Wrap here. Thanks, Pam. Yes, don't forget the thumbs, you guys. That does really help. Helps the channel grow. Ganny Joe, how are you? While hemming. I can't read today. I was reading a word problem for her in math we were working on. The word problem had Allen something something basketball whatever. And I guess I couldn't see it properly because I was like, alien something something. She's like, alien? Like, Allen? Whoops. I guess it's just, we're not going to Area 51 in this word problem. Okay. We'll just move along. Oh my gosh. So pajama. Okay. Oh, she's shortish. Ish. Yes, exactly. Ganny Joe, I loved it was your the Tata scarf that you had made. That was so cute. I would pick that one if I'm remembering them all, but I really liked yours. And I felt bad for Dee. It seemed like a lot of people were making those, but not a lot of people submitted them because I remember so many people talking about that little it was for breast cancer awareness and that she was doing this kind of a competition, you know, and she had the pattern and she gave it to everybody and Ganny's was so cute. My 15th little pocket Bible. Are you making like a cover for a pocket Bible or are you making a mini looking pocket Bible kind of thing? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Abby. The bug was bugging me and it was bugging me. 0 to 100, Rudy. I definitely would want the concluding number just so I feel like I've finished out the line, you know? So. T-shirt is matching your feather tattoo. Yes, it is. I've got my night blooming flowers on. It's a very comfy shirt I got at we have like a grocer called Fred Meyer, but they also have clothes and household stuff. So it's more than just grocery stuff. And they had these ones and they're so soft. Love them. I'll post a short of a glimpse of the swell from last summer for y'all. I'm itching to get out. Next tour I'm giving is planned for Easter. Oh, that's so cool. Hugs and love. Hi, Ricky. How's it going? I feel like that was going to be a triple. We don't want triples on these doubles. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're good. Mini pocket Bible trying to make 50 for a church event. Wow, gotcha. She's going to do it again in September for the October breast cancer awareness month. Yeah, that's probably going to get more people. And the good thing is if she promotes it a few times beforehand, that gives people more time to make them. So I think that that's a good plan. Did you guys have to send them to Dee or was it just to make it, Ganny? I am 40 actually, Rudy. if you're talking about age, so I would say I'm closer to 39 than to 55. Hanging in there. Hope you're all doing well. Yes. Lana. Yes, I'm doing well. We had a good day for school today, which was very nice. So she's already done, really. So we're all back to being caught up again. And, you know, we finished a project we had to make. When we actually did a character from my stories, she, for science, had to make, basically, they were talking about how animals move seeds through their fur. Seeds will fall onto their fur, or they'll somehow get stuck in their fur. They'll travel, and then eventually it drops off, and it can then reseed that way, right? And one of my characters is Flit, and he's a milkweed seed, and they float through the air and could easily get picked up by an animal, you know? And so I was like, well, we could do this, because I made a paper craft, which is basically Flit's head is made out of a cardstock that you just draw his head, and you can paint it, or you can, you know, color it. And his body, which is like the fluffy bit that helps him to float, I did with yarn and made like a little pom-pom, not like a full pom-pom, but just kind of like a gently draping pom-pom. And so we did that together, and it was lots of fun. She had a great time with that. So we already finished it. Hello, Mary, right? Yeah, hi, Mary. How's it going? Good to see you. $127 Central. Yeah, so you're 2 hours off from me then, it looks like. I have a name. I know. My brain was going to Marie, but I know it's Mary, so that's why I had to correct myself. Yes, that's right. That's how I found you, or you found me, was through Andy. So what are you working on, Mary? You have any whips that you're doing right now? So what is everybody doing for the weekend? Do you guys have any plans? I'm trying to think if I have any. Do I have any plans? I am getting, so my members already know this, but if you were here yesterday, you'll know that we had talked about that I'm trading in the Tesla that I have. And we were going to go down to one car, and we were going through, I think it's called Carvana or something like that. It's all done online. They come and pick up the vehicle, all that kind of stuff. And so they had sent a message to my husband saying, hey, you know, if you trade in the vehicle and get something else that we have here on, you know, Carvana or whatever, it works out better in the long run for tax purposes, yada, yada, whatever it was. So he just started looking just to see if there was anything that piqued the interest. And they had just listed the car that I really have always, the last like handful of years, have really wanted it, because it was from a K-drama, and I fell in love with this car in this K-drama that the main character had. And so I even have my little Matchbox car, and it's a little Mini Cooper. It's a 2013, and it's in the rare color ice blue. So it's like a baby powder blue color. And they had one that came up that day. And so he got it for me, and I'm so excited. It's, you know, it's an older car, but it's so cute, and I can't wait to see it. So on Saturday, they'll come and pick up the Tesla, and then I will get my little Mini, and I'm so happy. I don't know, Gianna. It just feels like it's going to go forever. Let me see how many I did on this one. That should tell me, right? Let's see. This was the first half that I did, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I did about 30 on this one, because mind you, this is 3 weight, so it's smaller. The double crochet clusters are smaller. And so that's why it's taking so long. Because I know Mandy did this one. She's already done, she could have probably done 3 in the time I'm doing this one, but hers was a thicker yarn and a bigger hook. My hook is a 4mm. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's going to go forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. So I've done 23 rounds. I'm on the 24th round out of 30. So I do have a little bit more, don't I? Rest this weekend. That's a good plan. And Mary's cleaning her room. And the new 40 is the new 30. I like that. I like that a lot, Abby. Yes, 40 is the new 30. There was a while where they were saying Thursday was the new Friday, so everybody started going out on Thursday nights. Don't have practice on Sunday. There you go. Okay, we may go to my sister's for dinner tomorrow, but then not much. Have to go to Chicago for work on Monday. You do a lot of traveling, it seems like. Finish the duck. Vima's finishing up her duck. All right, I'm scrolling. I'm just trying. Okay, everybody's dropping their links. That's great, you guys, picking up each other. Mine in Horizon 2, and I love it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just super slow, and I have so many different projects I'm working on that are not all crochet, and so it's like, okay, I have to prioritize, but this one has a due date, so that's why I'm trying to haul my booty and get it done. Oh, Pet World, it's so nice to see you. How are you, Violet? Eating dinner with no sound on. Are you a mouth reader? Yeah, I'm really excited about it too, Andy. I think it's going to be really pretty when it's done. It's a 2013 Mini Cooper, and it's an S, so it's a sport, the sportier one. It looks a lot like the one I showed. This is the Matchbox version of the car, so it looks a lot like this. This one might not be exact. It'll be quite a bit bigger too. Oh my gosh. 26 letters in the alphabet. There we go. Okay, I think I've caught up. I have the market Saturday afternoon, church on Sunday, and other than that, I've got no idea what else. Probably lots of crochet, right? We got to keep up. We must keep up. I've got my dental appointments next week, so I can't forget that. So I gotta keep that in my head. I wrote it on the calendar too. I'm like, don't forget, Julianne. Keep this in your head. The 11th, Rudy. I feel as though I'm getting backed into a corner with numbers. Oh my gosh. Mary! Oh my gosh, Andy, your little, I don't remember his name. He was like Chris or something. What was the peep's name that you made? She crocheted it's like a rainbow yarn, a rainbowy different colored blanket yarn. And she made a peep, and she has it holding, he's going to be a chef peep, but he's also kind of going to be like a horror chef peep. So he'll have like an apron with blood on it, I guess, and like a chef's hat, and he's holding a skillet with eggs and bacon on it, and then the other one he has a chainsaw, but the end of it has a little mini plastic peep on it. Chef Bobby Peep. Oh, I thought that was awesome. I missed when you first showed it, so I was like, oh my gosh, everybody knows his name. Chef Bobby Peep. Oh my goodness. Do you have this? What? Waiting for Merlin to make his appearance. I know. What the hey? Where did he go? He's probably downstairs. Oh, like Discord? Is that what you're talking about, Mary? I have a members Discord. Yes. Is that what you're trying? Are you trying to mess up my count? The nice thing about these is you don't really have to count. I mean, you just have to make sure you're putting 3 double crochets into each space. So that's why these are so nice to do when I'm on with you guys, is because I can think enough to talk and I don't have to think much for what my project is. Yeah, Discord. We have a member Discord. So we just have the members Discord, or if you're not a member, we do have a Facebook group as well. Yeah, I was checking out Manuela's video. I watched some shorts of yours yesterday, actually. No, I don't, Rudy. I haven't seen that one. It's a members one. So if you become a member, I will definitely give that to you, Mary. Of course. I know. Subscribe to Ricky. Ricky's awesome. Ricky's awesome. We love you around here, Ricky. So nice to get you to be in the chat. And I know it's like always so much later there where you are. So. Yes, I saw you had finished. It was like a cardigan. I think you had called it a cardigan. It was in browns. So I saw that one. Ellen, hello, my dear. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't even know what we bought yesterday. So yesterday we had my folks over. We decided, since my son had his choir performance on Lizzie's birthday this week, that the next day would be the day that my family would come over and we'd celebrate her birthday. So we picked up Panda Express, and my husband bought it in the party size trays. He got like the chow mein and the fried rice, and then he got 3 entrees. The trays, you guys, are like this big. There's so much food left. We could probably eat Panda for a week, and it might not be done yet. So it's like, oh my gosh. It was way more food than we needed. Delicious, though. Very good. No worries, Mary. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the deadline for the cardigan? For Shy's cardigan, the end of March. So I think there's 31 days in March. So it was going to be that day. Yeah, okay, so Netherlands at 7:38 p.m. In Sweden, Ricky, is it the same, or is it maybe an hour or 2 off of that? Still late, though, I know. Of course, Vima. I know. I love the community. It's fun to be here. It's fun to be able to see you guys and what your communities you're building and stuff too. And I feel like there's a lot of, my favorite word, cross-pollinating going on, right? We follow each other. We just expand the community. We find the good people, and then we, connect that way. It's nice. Oh no, you caught the wicked head cold, Ellen. Hopefully that goes away quickly. Lana, did you say eat Panda? Panda's probably lurking too. If you guys don't know Panda, he's Pandemonium. He comes in a lot. He usually ninjas in when he's working to say hi, drop his thumbs, and then he watches the replay. We're kind of a big deal. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you did? I have to go check that out, Ricky. I haven't, because I already feel bad that I'm this far behind. I feel as though if I go to Shy's Discord and I see that everybody's finished but me, I'm just going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm just that much further behind. Ugh. I just want to get these 2 to the same size so that I can measure myself. I mean, I could measure myself now, but I want to be able to cinch them together, try it on, kind of get a better vision of what this is going to look like finished. Shade, hello, my dear. Power should be back on in a couple more hours. You're out of power? Or your power went out, I should say. Granny D! Hi, Granny D. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. I know everybody that I was watching so much before, I haven't been able to catch as much because when, like I was saying with Lizzie's school, it's just been taking so long. And I talked to my husband last night. I'm like, I just don't know if I can keep doing this. This is just starting at 8 and not getting done till 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening it's like crazy. It just stretches the day of work because it is work. It's work, right? School is like kids' work. And so I feel that pain as I'm working my way through with her. And so today, the fact that she was able to focus, get it done, and she's already done, it's just, if we could do that every day, I'm glad that she was able to do that today so she can see, you know, how nice it could be if she could tend to task and not get distracted and, you know, complain for half an hour before doing one thing, you know, and then complain another half an hour and just drag it out. Okay, let's see. You're doing a co-stream, starting co-stream Saturday. Oh my goodness, what time are you on Saturday? I'm not sure what I'm up to on Saturday. That's usually the day I do stuff with family, but it's possible we could do that, or we can always work something out for another day if that doesn't work for me. Crazy, y'all. Plus my husband was getting passed by plows and other cars while he was stuck and couldn't move. So he got stuck on the road from snow, I guess, I'm assuming. Oh, good, Ricky. Yes. Yes, she's lovely. Shy is lovely. I've mentioned her many times. I just adore her. I think she's such a great person and she offers a lot to the community. You know, she's got these beautiful patterns. And so I try to send people her way and she sends people my way. So we're all kind of hanging out, you know, and I just love, like, the strawberry bag that I've been working on is her pattern, and this is her pattern too. So, and she said, and I reminded her because she said she's going to come out with a Sakura Blossom cardigan, and I'm like, yes, I'm there. So she's like, I forgot I said that. I'm like, you better do it now because you've told us all you're going to do that. Don't dangle the carrot. Take it back, Shy. Oh my gosh. Killian, hello, my dear. Are you on your break? For Hobby Bingo here in Sweden. Oh, nice. Rain last night. Then we got an unforecasted snowstorm of 6 inches. Did it, I guess if it goes that direction, rain before snow, you're fine maybe, but snow before rain, then you get ice. Is that how it kind of works? Playing. Oh, you're going to play Hobby Bingo too? I don't remember Hobby being this late. Isn't it normally earlier in the day, or is there more than one Hobby Bingo? I know there's a few YouTubers here in the chat. I've been thinking about starting my own channel about crochet as well as gardening in the summer. Oh, that's lovely. I think you should. I think that sounds like a great channel. You could do some cozy vlogging in the garden, you know. Yeah, that would be amazing. Do you do design work as well, Esther, or what kind of crochet do you like to do on your break? Nice. Well, I'm gonna have I reached out. I'd already spoken with her on one of her lives, but so I already knew she was interested. But I did reach out to the Sonnet Silence. She's another gal here on the streets, and she does a lot of videos that are like the good, the bad, the amigurumi. So she'll go through ami books and she'll review them, and then she's doing like a book club of sorts for different books. I think this month, is it March or is it April? might be March's. I'm not sure. You'll have to check. But one of, whether it's March or April, the next book that they're doing is one of the Redwall books, which is about this, the Redwall series. I think it's a mouse. It's a mouse or a rat. I can't remember. But it's a middle grade story, and it looks very cute. But that's going to be the book for this next month that they're doing. But yeah, she has a lot of fun videos. So she's going to come in the hive with me here at some point soon. 3 shy of 50 subs. Oh my gosh, we need 3 people. Helix needs 3 people. Come on. We can get her to 50 on this stream, I bet. Yeah, I think there's enough room on the YouTube streets for all of us. We all bring something different to the, to the community, and a different vibe. And a lot of people are looking for that, right? Whatever vibe you want, whether that's just a fun, chatty kind of vibe, or you want a solely tutorial channel, or you want a solely live channel where you just go and hang out. You can find that here, which is really fun. Oh, okay. Okay, Mary, let me think on it, okay? And we'll get back together on that. 4 Hobie bingos. Oh my gosh. One of the US is on Monday AM, but the other countries are at 2 Eastern. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Pam is at 42. Nice. Thanks to Visa. Just trying to make a few of my own patterns, mainly clothing, but I figured I might try some plants to go with the garden theme in the summer. I think that's a great idea too. Do you ever do shows, like a craft show kind of thing, or even selling plants? Yay, Helix is getting the yarns chucked in your window, Helix. Make room, make room. Oh, Helix is already at 53. Good job. Hi, Lydia. Good to see you. Ask and you shall receive, Helix. Let us know what you need. How many people? Oh, Gianna, thank you. And you found me through Jenna, right? Who I also reached out to, you guys. Oh my gosh. I told you it was my fault. I knew it was my fault. She was the last one that had responded to me, because I went back to respond back to her, because we were just being chatty more than anything. But I had created a thumbnail, because the next time Jenna comes on, it's going to be very casual hangout. So it won't be in the hive with all the things. It'll be split screen, like 2 YouTubers hanging out, and you guys will be in the chat. You can ask questions for sure, but we'll just be working on whips and spending however long, an hour, hour and a half or whatever together and chatting. So that's the plan for the next time. So we'll see what her availability is, but I've reached out to her as well. I am slowly trying to get my businessy things going intermittently with the schooling and stuff. So Frizzy, hello. Good to see you. That's right. There's always room for more. Yes. And Angela's in the house. Hi, Angela. Good to see you too. Every time I see Breezy, I think of easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. You need 19 subscribers to hit 50. Is that where you're at, Mary? You guys, I made a cup of tea. I have not taken even a sip, but the lid's been on, so it's probably going to burn me. Nope, I'm okay. Look, it's got all my stickers on there from the shop. Got my Crochetaholic one. That's my little lazy latte. There's Peachy. But first coffee, there's Whimsy. This is my Yeti cup. I decked it out in some cute stickers. You're 9 short of 100. Oh, come on now. If you haven't picked Callie up, you must. Me too, Gianna. I'll make sure you guys know way ahead of time. I always try to get those scheduled the minute I know the day and the time. As soon as I know those 2 things, I put them up. So, Peachy, right? And then I have the sticker Peachy on the Beachy because we had to. Yes. And Lana, I don't know if you noticed, there's my adorable little bee. Thank you very much. My bee positive. And if you missed it, because you must see the backside, because you might think you're going to find a stinger, but no, you find booty cheeks. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. It's like so cute. I don't even need a stinger. That's enough. And just remember, you guys, be positive, right? Be awesome and be positive. Thank you, Lana, again for my happy mail. My mom wanted to steal this bee, and Lizzie B wanted to steal the bee, and I told her, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is mommy's bee. So it's going right there on my shelf. It's got my somebody from Kim at Fortunate Creations, and then that one's from Lana, and then we've got my other ones that I made behind it. All right, everybody's throwing yarn, chucking the yarn, chucking the yarn. Squishy booty, yes. That's probably one of the biggest things I think is hilarious about Gudetama in the Sanrio, Hello Kitty Sanrio collection, is that it's like when he's sliding down a window, and they always show him from the back side because his booty's hanging out. It gives me a kick every time. I love it. Instantly throws up. Mary. Not everybody's gonna like it. I get that, but I just think it's so funny. It just cracks me up and it makes me happy. Just Oh my goodness. He does need a stinger. He should have both, probably. I mean, if you're going to be anatomically correct, between a booty and a stinger, probably the stinger should have won that competition. But I don't know. I was kind of happy with the way that they went with it, because I was thinking that a stinger might have made him not sit as well. So maybe that's why they went that direction, He's got the badonkadonk. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yay, Killian, you did. You hit 1K. Congrats. Oh, that's so amazing. So does that mean you get monetized? Have you hit your 4,000 view hours that you need, or is that what you have to get next? Through yarn at Ricky. Everybody's got everybody. Nice. Great and supporting everyone. So sweet. Yes. Yeah, Andy, thank you so much. One of the things I wish YouTube let me know, I have to remember, always a difficult thing to do, to go and check under our dashboard. There's a space that you can look at mentions. So if somebody mentions your channel, there is one space that will show you what has been said. You don't get any notifications as a creator that tells you somebody's mentioned your channel. So sometimes you might get like a bump up in views or something, and you're like, how did that happen? I don't know. That's where you would go to see who's mentioned your channel, and then you'd have a better idea of why maybe you got more views than usual, So, because we were going. She cracks me up, you guys. I adore that child. She just makes me laugh so much. Doing punch needle. Nice, Lydia. I've done one. I don't know how to end it. So I've shown it before. I think I have it right here, actually. This was a kit from Target. I made a little mushroom. It's still in the thing, too. You got to glue it or something, but I don't know what. So that's the back side. But if you just pull it, the whole thing will come unraveled. So I know you have to glue it. I need to look that up. It doesn't tell you in the Target directions, though. So alas, it has stayed as it is. Oh my gosh, Helix. I was singing the song in my head that you just wrote out. Oh my gosh. Yes, watch hours. Yes, I got ads now. I hit 4,000 a while ago, so it was just the subs. Oh my gosh. I skip my own ads though. Oh my gosh. Do you not? Yeah, I wonder. if the ads are skipped, I think you still get some credit for that. But if they're fully watched, you probably get more. That would be my understanding. Oh, he helped you, Manuela, get your view hours that you needed? Yeah, the view hours is just, those were the hardest part for me. It was just getting those view hours. But Killian, you don't do lives. That was what really helped me to get the view hours, was starting to do more lives. I mean, there was days where I think I went live 3 times in one day. It was a little overkill, I will admit. And I was exhausted, but it really did help to bump those view hours. So just doing video content, though, especially as you're just building your channel, that seems like a harder, more difficult path to go down than just going live. But I'm like, I got to get this done fast. You know, when I got laid off, I'm like, I want this to be it. Let me just, I'll be live as much as I can. So props to you for being able to get that done all on your awesome videos that you put out. You use iron-on fusing to the back side, right? You use it to the back side and then you just cut around, I guess. Yeah. Well, you also work full-time, so Killian, like, it's understandable that you don't. You'd have to kind of pretty much go live on your days off, or depending on when you get home from work, then maybe then. Ricky, going live still terrifies me, right? Yeah, I don't know. I want my lives are pretty much a hangout. We're hanging out and we're working on whatever we're working on at the time and chit-chatting. Like, that's the purpose, is put you in a good place. We don't want drama. We just want to laugh, you know, and have a good time. So, your watch hour, Scanny Joe. Yeah, I'm telling you, some days it felt like pulling teeth, because with mine, since I had gotten demonetized when I wasn't posting content, and then trying to get the watch hours again, it's like you'd hit these patches, since it's that 365 days that's always following behind you. You'd hit those patches of time that were at the very tail end that had 0 views, or how very few views, right? So even if this one was really high, if this one went down even further, you're just never getting there. Just like pulling that weight, you know? Aw, Vima. Maybe you just need more visibility on your stuff, you know, for people to watch. Like, what do you normally post about? I think people tend to like tutorials for crochet, and they like vlogs. Those seem to be the two kind of within the niche things that I would see. You're starting to see some of the book reviews, like those tend to do pretty well. People also like haul videos. Those tend to do fairly well. I would say those are probably the ones that do the best between, yeah. For me, it's the reviews, the haul videos, and tutorials. Tutorials can be good. You can get views, but they're hard because it's hard to know whether you should split up the content amongst a bunch of videos, you know, and just have shorter ones, or have one long video tutorial. Is somebody going to sit through it, you know, and that kind of thing. So it's kind of a trial and error process. 380. I will admit, Killian, I need to catch up on your videos. I was watching one and then I had to go at one point, so I need to finish the one I was watching, which was your second scrap. So you'd made this first scrap, like, tube purse, which was really cute. I watched that one, and then it's the next one that you did. That's where I'm at. And I saw the Furby one came up, and you were saying about like 90s throwback. I'm like, yeah, let's talk about Furbies. In it for friendships, yeah, definitely. That is the big draw, right? Met so many cool people here. 35 to 40 weekly videos before I got enough subscribers. Yeah. Consistency is rewarded on YouTube. So if you go 4 weeks without making a video, and then you make a video, and then you make another video, but then you go 2 months without making a video, it's like, you know, it does hurt the algorithm to figure out where they should place you and who they should show your content to and all that. So pattern recommendations do well too. I've never made those because I don't know if I want to recommend patterns I haven't made. Well, you do more like pattern testing, right? So those are good. Those are good because you've made those. But I agree, it's hard to, that's why I didn't want to just do, because there were some that were just book reviews that people hadn't made any of the patterns from them. And I'm like, how can you really review it though if you haven't made anything? So that's why it's going to take me longer to review mine, is because my intention is that you need to make something, at least one thing from each book that you're reviewing. What I eat in a day videos or recipes, that's what you go for in haul videos. Yeah. It's scary to start a channel. I don't have a job, but I do have a toddler and house to take care of. Trying to figure out the time. Yeah. That's the tough part, right? Nap time, if they still nap. And yeah, once they go to bed, that's really the 2 times that you have. And if anybody can spare you, like allowing you to have that time, and they take care of the toddler, basically. You know, those kind of things. One of my favorite coworkers is retiring in a few weeks. Oh my gosh. You'll have to try to keep tabs with them once they retire and see what they get up to. 36 and 38. It's a good retirement gift to make for a man. Retirement gift to make for a man. I mean, if you want to do a wearable, then men tend to wear scarves or like a sweater or something like that. But if you're not going to make it and you just want to buy something, you'd have to kind of know what his interests are, probably. Or a gift card or something. Those can never do wrong. Eatery, you know, something like that. A beer can go see. Is it? It's weird rain coming down right now, you guys. It's almost like it wants to be snow, but there's also some blue sky up there. So it doesn't, it's rain that's falling slowly. It's very weird. Oh, you're good, Vima. You're good. Let's see. Okay. Scroll. Okay, if you never get to watch my videos, just being a friend is great. So no worries if people are behind ever on watching me, because I'm always behind on everything. And Ricky has snow and rain right now. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's drive will not be fun. No. Snowing and raining leads to ice, depending on if the temperature is going to warm up for you or not. Hopefully it warms up and just melts it. All of a sudden, I had over 300 more subscribers. If one mentioned my channel in one of his lives, almost fell off the couch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that stuff just happens randomly, and you're like, what happened? What did I do? So if it's not one of your videos that's taken off, you know, and gone a little viral here, then obviously it was a mention, and you got to figure out who did that. So 90s everything. Yes. Julie, hello. How's it going? What are you working on today? I'm not sure who Bells and Stars are, but I don't actually pray, but I can send good vibes. How's that? Everybody's dropping channels. Throw a blanket for all those naps he's going to be taking. Bam, right? Oh, it's okay, Julie. Winsome, when did I see her in a live last? She popped into Shy's the other day, I believe. So, yeah, I don't know if she's not feeling well or if she's got stuff going on, but I think it's been a little bit. He also golfs. I wonder if there are golf patterns. Oh my gosh. Make him like a crochet golf club and a golf ball. That'd be so cute. Or maybe an Ami golfer. Doing the patterns I've bought but never made. Yeah. I have so many I've bought and never made. I don't even know if I know where they all are. I think I've saved some I've saved them in Google Docs on different, emails and stuff. Yeah. And I'm sure there's tons that I purchased. I just never did them. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, I supported the artist. So if they never get made, at least, I got to say, hey, good job for making that pattern. That was really cute. Vlogs and chatty videos. Yeah, definitely. Threw a yarn ball at ya. Yay. 4,150 playing bingo in Sweden. Oh my goodness. Got a lot of bingo players over there, huh? Let's look at this. Yay. Problem is I'm seeing him next week for the last time. So that means you need to hurry it up. That's what I'm hearing. You have a weekend though in between, so that's good. One of our pathologists retired. I crocheted him a mini microscope. Oh, how cute. That's so cute. More. Or a beanie. Beanies are always a great gift in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. Men they tend to wear beanies, scarves, and, a nice sweater or a cardigan, seems like. Do they? You get more plushies are bought by men. Oh, interesting. They're geeky related most of the time, right? So, yeah, I could see that. Yoda Golf Club cover. Well, there you have it. Does he like Yoda? Watch, he absolutely hates Star Wars, and then you make him a Yoda Club cover. But you make the horror characters. Yes. 36 and 38 were good years. Yeah, those were good years for me. I don't remember what happened, but I remember those feeling like good ages to be, I guess. Make you a character, Mary? Today there was a traffic accident. Traffic was held up 45 minutes in the lanes I was going in. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Okay. I'm looking down. It's the workshop today after a break. Painted 2 little figures. Pop a photo tomorrow. Sounds good. Go back to work now. Bye, Killian. Have a good afternoon. You found a pink mascara today. I tried to use a purple mascara that my daughter had gotten one time, and I started having like horrible burning sensation on my eyes, eyelid areas. So I had to get it off as fast as I could. I don't know what was in it that I was having a reaction to, but it was not pleasant. Let's see. Yay. Only 61 subs and I hit 1,000. 61 subscribers and I hit 1,000 watch hours? Or At food shows we do. We always have lightsabers as a giveaway. Oh, nice. I bought my husband for Christmas. They have chopstick lightsabers that light up. I don't think he's used them yet. I should tell him he should eat the panda leftovers with his lightsaber chopsticks. Let's get him out. Is Merlin around? He's not, you know? He's not around. I wonder if Arthur is. Let's see. Oh, wait. Nope. They've totally left me here. All alone. I'm not all alone, though, because I've got you guys here with me. Hi, Kimberly. How you doing? Good to see you. My skin is super sensitive to everything. Yeah. It's definitely, mine is definitely like that, too. I'll start feeling just like either burning, depending on what it is, and I'll get more redness to my skin. Oh, yeah. I just have to be careful. My sister from another mister. That's right. Am I still missing some eyelashes that never grew back? Oh my goodness. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. What's the meowing we keep hearing? Is that Mel? No, it's, we're listening to lo-fi and it's this like cat song. And it keeps going meow. Yeah, it's like throwing his voice makes you think Merlin's in here with me. You're trying not to crochet yourself to sleep. Has anyone done that? Have you ever fallen asleep like with your project in your hand and you're just like, ugh. Especially if it's a blanket, that would be really cozy, huh? There's Winsome. Winsome! We were talking about where you've been. We've been missing you here. Cat jams. Yeah, basically. Oh, you know what the mix is called, Callie? It's called a Whisker Away lo-fi mix. This is by Demon Gummies. So that's who I tend to play more lately, but he should be in the chat or in the description below if you're interested. He's got some good playlists. He's got like gamer playlists, and then he's got just chill playlists and such. You've done that so much, Helix. Passed out with your doll or your blanket on you, poncho. I was at my friend Dean's live. She's been live for over 12 hours. Wow. What is she doing for 12 hours? Is she crocheter, or she must be trying to get view hours, I would say, if it's a 12-hour live. That just seems like a lot. I don't know how you would talk for 12 hours. I mean, I run out of stuff to talk about sometimes, you know? So if the chat stops chatting too, then it's like, oh man, come on, people. We've got to come up with something. I think you like those numbers, Rudy, huh? 36 and 38. Those are good numbers, huh? I still have to do, yeah, I still need to do another tutorial. I don't know, you guys. It's just so many things. So many things on my list I want to get done. They'll get done eventually, right? That's why we make lists, so we don't forget that we wanted to do them, but we just have to have grace that sometimes it might take us a little longer to get done the things that we want to do. It might not happen overnight. Yeah, right? I think, how long was my longest live? I think it was like 3.5 hours, and that was tiring because I'd already done lives that day. So it was if you counted them all together, I think that day I had been live like 7 hours or something like that. Oh, so that was not a good, that's not a good number for you then, Andy. but doing a long live, yeah. Run out of things to talk about, Kelly. I don't know. I always think I have lots of things to say, but especially when I've been live multiple times and my brain is just tired like it's been lately because of doing all the other stuff with the schooling and such, I have a harder time coming up with stuff. So I need to start writing down what I wanted to talk to you guys about so I don't forget. What are you working on, Winsome? Good, Ricky. Good, good, good. Okay, I finished another round. Now we're going in again. Oh, my goodness. So I think tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday, right? So tomorrow, to those that are in my Royal Hive, we are going to try to do our first Discord hangout. So it is pretty much like Zoom, but I'm going to have that. That's, again, it's for the Royal Hive. So this is a special extra perk that we get to hang out super, super casual for a bit. And so I think the best time we agreed on was going to be 3 o'clock Pacific time. So 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then it'll go for an hour because I have to be at Kim's, which is Fortunate Creations, if you guys want to pick up Kim. But she has a game night tomorrow night. So that is going to be at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 7 if you are Eastern Standard Time. And we are going to be playing a game. I'm not sure what game we're playing this time around, but we have a game night here and there, and it's been fun. So I will be up there at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll have a good hour, you guys. So yes, so that'll be fun. I know. Winston, we were talking about you. Abby, this live if you want, but you can call me either one. I just don't. On my live. I gotcha. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Huge yapper. She answered a question I asked 3 hours ago. Oh my goodness. Password. Okay, we're playing a game called Password. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never played that game before. I've never played Password, so I will have to look that one up. I did not do well on the last game. Some games I do well with, some games not so good. For mine, for the Discord that's with FRIZZY'S, that one is you would have to be in any of the memberships levels get you into Discord. So the lowest I have is a $2.99 level per month, and then that would get you the link for the Discord. If you become a Royal Hive member, that is for the extra cozy ones that we have, and we're just starting that. So that is coming tomorrow again. That'll be at 3 p.m. you guys. So those of my Royal Hive that are here in the chat, I'm talking to you guys. So be there, be square, right? There's only a handful of us. So if you guys can join, that'll be fun. I've never done it before, so it's going to be a trial thing. I think you just go into the voice hangout and you have the option of adding the video. So that's how it works. Exactly, Kelly. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think it'll work out fine. I tested it once with my husband a while ago. All I think you do is you just click the voice hangout button. That's a Royal Hive hangout, right? And then we just add our video if we want the video on. Memberships are kind of the same thing. You just hit the join button. It should be down by my logo if you're on a device, not a device, you guys, my brain, that's what I'm saying. On your laptop or computer. I don't even know where it is on a phone, or if you can even access it on a phone, if I'm being honest. I know you can on a computer, but yeah. You just hit the join link and it'll show you there's we've got the Frizzy Friends, which is the $2.99. We've got the Inner Hive, which gets anytime I do tutorials, you get the pattern as well. And I want to say that's $5.99. And then we have the Royal Hive, which is $9.99, and that has another layer on Discord as well, and it will have extra perks coming soon. So, yes. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Yeah, I still don't know how to do all of the things. I have a different way of going live with others when I interview people. So we'll have to look into that. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to head out and eat some lunch, I think. But yes, if you guys have not joined the Facebook group, which you don't need to be a member to do, Nightbots just dropped the link. So follow that link on over to Facebook and then join us there. We always are letting each other know what we're working on. I have done, I'll admit, I have not posted very much of what I'm working on because you guys see a lot of that here in the live, but I do comment on everybody's posts. So yes. Oh, Goofy, you came right at the tail end. I was just saying my farewells. I loved your drawing, by the way. That was great. But if you want, go ahead and drop your link, Goofy, before we leave. Just go ahead and write in the word drop. Make sure you guys can follow over at Goofy Gremlin. They've got a lot of cool drawings that they do over there, which is lots of fun. Yes. Have an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget the thummies if you're here and you haven't hit that. Please do that for me. That would be great. And subscribe if you want to come hang out next time. And to all of my Royal Hive members, I will see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll hang out for an hour, and then I'll do game night at Kim's, okay? That's the plan. That's the major plan here. Yes. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.